This is Alice, and she's also from Idwali, and she's a very charming woman and caring for 6 children. She was one of the members, first people to form the potato co-op. She became a great and very successful potato farmer. And once she started that first business and learned how to do business, she just became an entrepreneur. And she now runs 6 businesses. And she doesn't live in a little grass hut anymore. She has a very nice concrete house with running water, electricity, a television, a dish, everything. She's quite a lady. Yeah. And this is Granny Witness, who was in the first pig co-op. And I remember Granny Witness very well because she got her young piglet in 2005. And I think about a year later, I was visiting there, Idwali, and in 2006, and I walk into the village, and you know, the women in these villages, when we first go there, are very subservient, quiet, and they sit at the back of a room, and they don't participate much. Anyway, so I arrive in the village, and the first thing that happened is Granny Witness pops out the woodwork, and she grabs my hand and said, "Papa Barry, come with me." And I'm thinking, wow, what's going on here? This is really aggressive. And she drags me off to her pigsty, and she has 2 pigs in the pigsty. And she says, "Now, Papa Barry, you see those 2 pigs?" And I say, "Yeah, Granny Witness, I see the 2 pigs. And there's one big, beautiful pig and one scrawny little thing." She says, "Now, tell me, which is the older pig?" Okay, I'm being set up here, but okay. I say that big one's got to be the old. "Oh no," she said, "that little one is a village pig and it's not properly looked after. I know how to look after pigs. Look at my big pig, it's younger." And anyway, and then in last year, last year I was there, and early last year, and I thought, I'll pop in and see Granny Witness, and I couldn't find her, and her daughter was there, and I looking in the pigsty, and the big pig had gone, and there were some other pigs there, and I'm thinking, what's going on? Did the big old pig die? And Granny Witness shows up. "Hi, Papa Barry, how are you?" And you know, when we say hello there, it takes a long time. And I said, "Where's your old pig? You know, your pig that's done so well?" And she said, "Oh, I sold that pig." And just behind the pigsty is her grass hut. And I said, "Oh, okay." And she said, "Now I bought these other pigs, and I'm going to have 3 pigs and not just 1 anymore." But she said, "Come and look at what that pig did." So I said, "Okay." And we go around the corner and we passed a little grass hut, and there is a beautiful concrete house with a tin roof with furniture inside. And she said, "See, that's what the pig did." And we go inside and sit down, and we have to have a cup of tea. And I said, "Well, Granny Witness, what do you like best about your new house?" And she said, "What I like best about my new house is that when there's a pig meeting now once a month, it's at my house." So what we try and do is a holistic approach of addressing the whole child, the whole family, and ultimately the whole village. And at the core are these income generation. Also we do a tree program, so we improve the environment, education of children, improved healthcare, and community development. I mean, one of the cool results is in Masoko, where we started another 8 villages in 2008, is when they had elections 18 months later, 2 years later. You know, mostly the people in the co-ops are women, primarily women, and they get a lot of training. And in the most vulnerable children, they get a lot of training. So these families get a lot of skills that they didn't have before. And so there were more women standing for village election for councillors than they ever had before. And so there's some really interesting thing. I had no intention of being into women's empowerment, but you know, how you improve the lives of children is to empower people, and women take care of the children. So those, you know, they just it's just remarkable. And we want to actually, we're planning on writing a book, and so it's going to be about the woman of Rungwe next year.